From the first time I jumped into this mansion, I knew that this was going to be an insane thing. I knew that there was a very little chance where I would understand what in the world is going on. I spent weeks kind of preparing for the intro of the season. And then the season came and everything started and I did really, really well. I will never forget A, the mansion burning down, B, the people that rebuilt it. And I'm really sad that I never got to finish the mansion. I'm gonna miss this. I haven't gotten on in a good month or two, but I'm gonna miss it regardless. Even though I didn't play on it a ton after the first purge night because I felt bad or something like that, I still got on every once in a while and I had a wonderful time. The EmeraldSMP was never meant to be a permanent server. The point is for people to die. And the goal of the server was to be the last one alive. And ultimately, the last one standing was ultimately going to be the server. I remember the day in August when I started this, when the server started, right? I remember that fateful Sunday where I joined the server for the first time, for the first day of the server's existence. As I look around at everything, I realize but I put a lot more time into this server than I thought I did originally. The amount of hours I put into this area, the amount of time I spent from the library enchanting to the ritual room over here, where we made probably close to like 10 sets of crystallite, something like that. And we went down here. And we made this first sewer. I really, really, really enjoyed making this. This was my first real mammoth task in the server, was making this villager trading hall. And it worked really, really well. I never finished it. Let's just, we're just gonna close this off so that they know that it's time. When I log off today, I'll probably be logging off for the final time. And that's kind of scary. But I realize now there's kind of a beauty in a lack of permanence. And there's something beautiful about knowing that something's not going to last. When you know that something won't last, you're able to appreciate it a lot more. Knowing that someday you'll have to say goodbye. And it's a shame that I never put in, you know, the real amount of time that I wanted to the server. Because as much as I didn't play on it near the end of its existence, I loved the server. We did all this. And we did it together, for the most part. And I spent a lot of late nights on this server. And anybody who's been on late at night can attest to that. I spent almost 6 days worth of IRL time. I did a lot of adventuring, found a lot of riches. And somehow, we're here. I don't really know what to say other than thank you. Because around August, around when I joined this SMP, was around when things started to go really, really well for me on Twitch. I think around this time was when I hit 400, and here we are almost at 700. Through the EmeraldSMP, I met so many people that I wouldn't have met otherwise. It's like I say at the end of my streams. All good things must come to an end, and sadly, this is no exception. I'll be honest, it didn't really feel real until now. I didn't quite grasp the fact that, and I've been saying this forever, but I didn't quite grasp that it was done. It was over, for me at least. until I hung up all my stuff. There is very little about what I've done here that would be reflective of just my own effort. There's next to nothing here. My experience on the EmeraldSMP was never for me. My experience on the EmeraldSMP was always for you. And like I said, all things must come to an end. I'm just sad we never found an exception to that rule.